My name is Remko Reinders. I'm based in Amsterdam, working for Salesforce, and I'm heading the professional services organization in Northern Europe. The connection comes through colleagues, actually. They're also here, like yourself, Wendy and Jennifer. Jennifer is part of my team. So for us, what our team is doing here is absolutely critical. So that also brought me here today. Yeah, for myself, but also for our company, diversity, equality and also inclusion is critical for the success of the company, which is a combination of how we perform. We are a fast-paced growing company. Without equality being really part of what we do and having also teams that are based on equality and diversity, we are not able to work in high-performing teams and also to cope with the continuous change and growth that we are undergoing. You need diversity and equality in those teams, otherwise it's simply not working. The other aspect of it is the people aspect. It's really about caring about one another. At Salesforce, we see ourselves as one family, Ohana we call it, which has always been part of the, let's call it the fundament of the company. So our CEO and founder, Mark Benioff, is still very much alive on these topics within the company. We have a lot of open and honest conversations on how we can continuously strive towards the diversity, equality and inclusion. Yeah, we see a change, absolutely. We are fully committed also to the topic. But it means, for instance, if you think about gender equality, we have very ambitious goals in it, and we set those goals and actually we achieve them. Which also has another side, right, in terms of what is the impact on the organization. We are a tech company. Tech is highly, historically based on people like myself, white, male, I'm 50, and specifically in senior leadership roles, that needs to shift. So we're really making sometimes tough decisions on that to make sure that we have an equal participation on all levels in the organization. Right, yeah, well, I was actually super inspired today. I think the stories here are excellent of all the people in the room. I'm not sure if I can actually join next year, both days, but I hear a lot of authentic stories. So my first ask to all those women is please share your story, right? I think that in itself helps. There was a great insight also today that you don't have to be in a leadership role to deliver an impact. If you're an individual contributor, it was mentioned, right? You can also coach others, also more junior people in the company. I agree with that, but I also expect actually that you can support the senior leaders in that role. So my ask is absolutely to share stories, speak up and share your point of views. The highlight is the level of authenticity in the stories. It's great personal growth journeys of each person that I'm actually talking to here. So it's about leadership, but it's about authentic leadership, I would say, and it's absolutely alive on this event. Yeah, and I love that. I think this event can become a bit bigger in the future, so let's have a bit more of an ambition. I think at Salesforce we have our Dreamforce event next week. I think the topics that are discussed here are absolutely also on the agenda there. So from a Salesforce perspective, I definitely would like to see how can we contribute actually more to making this event even more successful, more impactful. But yeah, no other advice. I think the agenda and what I learned and heard is excellent. So I can add nothing to that, to be honest.